Hey, this is Andrew Lucas from the Loudoun County Chamber of Commerce. We're here with Bryant Stone. He is the owner and operator of Commonwealth Vault and Safe Deposit Company. And so, Bryant, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
We're here in the vault. Very cool. So can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Sure. So Commonwealth Vault and Safe Deposit Company is a private, ultra-secure storage business where we specialize exclusively in safe deposit storage. So we are the only non-bank safe deposit storage provider in both the greater Washington, D.C. area and also on the East Coast of the United States. We do a couple of things to differentiate ourselves from the traditional financial service model for safe deposit storage, and most notably, I can name three things. Number one, we offer 24-hour access to our renters to their safe deposit units. Number two, we also offer surety bond coverage at no additional cost, which is something that you won't find as a benefit at your traditional bank or credit union. And number three, we also accommodate a more flexible, permissive policy in terms of items and valuables that are allowed to be stored here.
Cool. So how did you even get into this business? I know that you're from the area, so tell us about that.
Sure. So prior to starting Commonwealth Vault, I was in the banking industry for 11 years, and I had the privilege to work for two of the 10 largest banks, in America. But I made a decision in 2012 that I wanted to pursue my entrepreneurial spirit, and took a lot of time to deliberate and think about what I wanted to do from an entrepreneur standpoint, thought about what sort of skill set I have that I could bring to market. And I kept coming back to the idea of a safe deposit private concept. And I made the decision that why should banks be the only providers of safe deposit boxes? Saw an opportunity to fill a need in Loudoun County and in the greater DC market, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Bryant, what is one piece of advice you would give to entrepreneurs in Loudoun County?
Sure. I would offer two.
Okay.
First piece of advice being, make sure that whatever you're going to involve yourself with or commit to, make sure it's something you have a genuine passion for and a passionate feeling about. The second piece of advice I would offer is don't be afraid to solicit advice from a trusted source who you know is not going to tell you what you want to hear.
Now we are going to move into our 5-question lightning round. So we're going to start with, what is the first thing you do in the morning?
Check on my 2-year-old son, get him up, get him dressed, get him ready for the day.
All right, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, that's easy. I wanted to be a fighter pilot, Top Gun.
All right, if you had an unlimited amount of money and you wanted to splurge on one thing, what would it be?
Well, that's easy. I've owned a couple of Land Rover Defender 90 trucks in my life, and I would buy another one, and that would be my weekend drive to the lake and go fishing truck.
All right, and what restaurant do you guys like to go to in Loudoun County?
We're really big fans of the Yummy Pig BBQ place on Catoctin Circle in Leesburg. That's where we find ourselves going. We all, our whole family, we love barbecue. And so when we find ourselves coming back from our morning hike, swing through Yummy Pig, grab some lunch, and head on with the rest of our day.
All right, if you were not running Commonwealth Vault, what would you be doing?
I would love to start a nonprofit that provides services and caters to the needs of single-parent families and households. I just think it's a grossly undermet niche, not just in this area and the communities in Loudoun and greater DC, but really you can make the argument nationally, even globally. So I think that's where I would put my time and my resources.
Great, and you're already involved in a few, correct?
Yes, I happily support laws. Been very fortunate to support them for a couple of years running now, and we also are very proud of our support for Loudoun Therapeutic Riding out at Morven Park. We really have a great admiration and respect for the services they provide to people of all ages. Great,
well, thank you so much for that. All right, well, thank you so much, Bryant, for being with us and for telling us a little bit about you and your family and your business. And so join us next time for Behind the Business, and we hope you have a great day.